like coffee.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I was inspired yesterday by going through caffeine withdrawal to make a video about the fact that I am addicted and physically dependent upon caffeine. Now, every time I say that, I get one of two responses from people. The first is from the I hear you mans. Yeah, dog, if I don't get my due, watch out. Watch out.
If Henrietta doesn't make the tea in the morning, I get a little grumpy.
If I don't go to Starbucks on Friday nights and write publicly on my new laptop, how will I ever find inspiration? Everyone seems to know exactly what I'm talking about, and they go through the same thing, and all that jazz, and they don't realize that there's a difference between enjoying caffeine and being dependent upon it. The second category of people is drastically less, but still infuriating. Is the just quit it's.
Well, why don't you just stop drinking it?
Major staple in my diet. Imitation instantaneous substitute stuffing food product dinner. Anyway, yeah, and the other type of people are those that think drinking coffee is, or any caffeine is just like, you do it, so stop, which it's not like that from yesterday. I wish I had batteries for my camera yesterday, because I've gone through the worst withdrawal so far. I had the shakes, I kept getting hot and cold, and I was getting really angry, and I had a migraine, and I was throwing up, and I'm working on quitting. I quit for about 3 weeks over Christmas, but that didn't stick, and now I'm back to every time I have a day off, I start vomiting and I get angry, and at one point yesterday, I was yelling at many inanimate objects around the apartment. When I figured out that my batteries were dead for my camera, I called them lazy, and I threw them out the window onto the street. I was yelling at flies. I was yelling at my iced tea for being out of itself. And at one point, I was just insulting my socks. Homo! Ooh! So I'm gonna start a new routine of hopefully cutting down on coffee, and inevitably cutting it out altogether. Because I don't really want to drink it. I don't really need to drink. Well, I don't want to need to drink it. I want to learn to hate it.
If loving you is wrong, I don't wanna be right. If being right means being without you, I'd rather live a wrong doing right. Your mama and daddy say it's a shame, it's a downright disgrace. But long as I got you by my side, I don't care what your people say. Your friends tell you it's no future in love and a man.
Yeah, so all in all, coffee's kind of hard to resist. But hopefully, I will get off of coffee.
I don't like coffee. It makes me jittery. Here's an impression of me on coffee. I've had some coffee. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? 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 I don't know what you're doing because I've had too much coffee. I don't know. Don't drink too much coffee, kid.